welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And the playoff intensity can be felt as the starting lineups conclude. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back momentarily with the NBA playoffs. It's Game 4 of the Eastern Conference quarterfinals. Glad you could join us today. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside. And our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge. And as things get ready to roll, let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's on the sideline. David? It does indeed. Thanks, David. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Young and Herter make up the backcourt. Collins is out there with Gallinari, and it's Capella in at the 5 down low. And for Brooklyn, Durant is out there with Green. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's Joe Harris. And it's Harden in at the 2 spot. The Nets off. It. KD with it in the corner. Harden, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella.
Quick off the floor, has that long reach. Capella there with the intimidation.
Harris passes to KD. On its way from Irving for 2.
A lot of people bag on Young's defense, but he's sneaky and he has great anticipation. And you know what? He makes the effort.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Harden outside. Dishes to Irving. The Nets working the ball. Oh, the power on that throwdown.
Hey, how about the reverberation from that slam all throughout the arena? He absolutely shook the building. What a big-time dunk.
Young outside. There's the triple. The rebound by KD. The Nets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. To the inside. And Capella sends it back. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And you've got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on that block.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. A nice shot by Harris.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite level passer.
Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. That's good from Harris, and the assist from Harden. Harris has got 5.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Now, here's Collins. Just 5 on the clock. Young with no one around. It's good from long range. Young's got his second basket of the night.
Hard to defend Trae Young from out there because he's a master at creating space.
Durant down low. Working on Collins.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
One of the best young lob men in the business, John Collins, finished with an exclamation point.
Irving against Young. Durant way outside. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Young dishes to Gallinari. Lets it go with a 3. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
That's next level vision. Young could probably lead the league in assists if that were his goal.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Harden outside. Gallinari with the steal. Young from outside. Green with the rebound. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They trail by 1. And it's Durant missing.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had. Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Irving's shot is good.
The thing about Kyrie, he has great natural balance when setting up for the jumper.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. It's stolen by Green. Oh, and here we go with Durant. Nobody back. And then Durant with the dunk.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Gallinari surveying the D. Back to Collins. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, when you play as hard as Collins does, you're going to get to the foul line.
First trip to the line for him here. Falls for Collins.
It's amazing that in the 2017 draft, Collins went just 21st overall. That's a steal, folks.
And so Collins nails both of them.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. And the Hawks with possession here. Trailing by 2. Young finds Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
Leaving no doubt about that one. Gallinari active, getting to the rim.
And here is Irving. Inside, Durant. And it's John Collins with the rebound. The Hawks have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. And here's Young from the arc, kept alive. Here's Capella, slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Kevin Durant.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Capella provides is huge. I mean, a legitimate shot blocking threat who also rebounds the ball at an efficient rate.
Harden the pass to Irving. Out to KD. For three, Harris. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. The Nets shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. That's good from Harris. He hits the second from the line. And he makes all 3. Have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Herder passes to Collins. Here's Gallinari. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Timeout called, the Nets. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Brooklyn. Trailing by 2. Up and in on the layup. Irving's got 5 minutes.
For a guy who is 6'3", Kyrie shows us he has great confidence playing inside.
Stolen by Durant. Harden outside. A pull-up. Unable to get that one. And Atlanta will come the other way. Tipped away for Brooklyn. They've gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Outside, Green. Back to Harden. Second chance effort. And the rejection by Collins.
Right there, the length of Collins proving to be the difference. Not in my house, he says.
So for the Nets, LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Green. And Dinwiddie subbed in for James Harden. On the wing, Irving. Defended by Young. Good. He's got 7. The Hawks trailing. Young passes to Gallinari. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists in the game.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Here's Durant, and again it's Brooklyn converting.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Gallinari inside the three-point line, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
The three from KD sinks the triple. Durant's got 10 points.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Herter passes to Collins. Young outside, lets the three fly. That shot off the mark. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. They come into this one following a really disappointing game on Friday.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, then another, really the story of the game.
I was surprised they put up so little fight. That was not the team I expected to see that night.
Lobbed up there for Collins. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Gallinari, very unselfish, draws a lot of defensive attention, which often leads to open teammates.
Irving way outside. And it's off from three-point range. Atlanta's shooting 56% in this first quarter. An outstanding start for this offense. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
The Hawks shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here. Griffin's checked in for Brooklyn. Luwawu Cabarro comes in for Joe Harris. Atlanta also making some changes here. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Capella. Reddish comes in for Kevin Herter. Lou Williams is subbed in for Young. Falls for Collins. Nets trail by 3. Irving looking for an opening from deep three-point range, and Dinwiddie with the basket on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 3 assists tonight. Outside Collins. Gallinari wide open. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Luwawu Cabarro kicks to Irving. And the rejection by Collins. This is it to Reddish. And Irving pulls it down.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
The Hawks trail by 3. On the wing, Williams, covered by Irving. Williams passes to Hunter. Gallinari outside. He dishes it to Williams. Here's Hunter. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Nets.
So much of rebound is about positioning. Effort, no lack of it right there.
And Gallinari throws it down.
An underrated athlete, Danilo Gallinari is built to operate out in space.
Dinwiddie kicks to Irving. Atlanta's shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Aldridge, the pass to Luwawu. Back to Aldridge. Shot clock at 2, and 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Lou Williams.
And this is what you sign up for when trying to defend Aldridge. The pump fake, just one of many tools in his arsenal.
And the first one drops.
You look at the skill, the shooting, the length. LaMarcus Aldridge is perfectly suited for today's game.
Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Brooklyn. Atlanta also making some changes here. Okongwu's checked in for John Collins. And it's Hill in for Gallinari. And so LaMarcus Aldridge nails them both.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Aldridge against Hill. A shot by Reddish, no good. 3-on-3. Irving for 3. Hunter grabs the miss. The Hawks trail by 3. To the wing on the left. Here's Reddish. Hits the three-point bomb.
Shot selection still needs a little work, but Cam Reddish has excellent range on the jumper.
Pass to Dinwiddie. Here's Luwawu. Over Hunter. And the Nets miss again. And it's the Hawks' ball. And the wide open shot from Reddish. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Beautiful rhythm off the catch. Cam is a well-coordinated athlete who looks fluid in everything he does.
And that one's good, Irving.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Hill against Dinwiddie. It's intercepted. Here's Claxton over Hill. Claxton no good. The Hawks shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. And for the Nets, they're shooting at around 42% since the opening tip. It's good. Luwawu's got his second bucket of the night.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Here's Williams, and it's sent back by Aldridge.
All that length, Aldridge able to close airspace quickly. Some coaches might not like taking the 3 on the fast break, but he had the open look and buried it.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Brooklyn. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Right back after this break. Naturally a ball-dominant player, James Harden talked to us about others setting him up a little bit more.
Yeah, that's the goal. That's the goal. Of course, playing off the ball is something that I'm comfortable doing. Like I'm able to catch and shoot. I'm able to play off, on the wings.
Giving their offense another dynamic.
And it also helps him preserve some energy for those big moments in the big games.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And from Brooklyn guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
We've got LaMarcus Aldridge. Irving is out there with Luwawu. And it's Dinwiddie in at the shooting guard position. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. Hill, no good.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Here's Luwawu. And that one is hammered home.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. There's the pass to Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Because he's so good at shooting it and driving it, defenses overplay Lou, leaving other guys free.
Dinwiddie passes to Aldridge. Pulls up. Again, the Nets for 2. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Nets leading by 7. On its way from Irving for 2. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Irving's got 11.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
And here we go. Brooklyn, fast break. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Aggressive inside. When Hunter attacks, good things happen. Love the initiative.
Atlanta shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First free throw is good.
The future of DeAndre Hunter is bright. A versatile player who wants to be great, in my opinion.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Durant's checked in for Aldridge. Harris comes in for Luwawu Cabarro. And it's Harden in for Kyrie Irving. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Atlanta. Trae Young comes in for Williams. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. KD can't get it to go.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Hill against Harris. Hunter kicks to Hill. Shot clock at 5. Here's Young. From the top of the key, he buries it. Young's got 8 points.
For most defenses, Young's jumper is the first thing they have to account for when they play this team.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Durant wide open. He fires. Off target with his 3.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop. And Harden with the stuff.
And that's a nice job defensively from Harden. I mean, he's capable of these kinds of plays when the guy is engaged and active.
Bogdanovich dishes to Young. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8. Shooting 50% so far.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
The Nets have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. And he's good on the first of 3.
Kevin Durant as a rookie to Kevin Durant right now. The difference is he's comfortable being a vocal leader.
Jeff Green, he's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Herter's checked in. And he's good on the second. And he nails the third.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
This one for 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
I mean, another one for KD. Terrific scoring night, even for him.
Young way outside. Rebound, Brooklyn. Harden's got his 4th rebound in this one.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter. Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Young passes to Hill. Back to Young. Shot to stop the run. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Young's got 13.
There it is. His first make from beyond the arc in the second quarter. His third of the game.
And Harden with the stuff.
You know, and with how deliberate he can be, Harden still can surprise defenders with that burst, that underrated vertical that he possesses.
Pass to Capella. To the paint. Lays it up and banks it in. He has 5.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Brooklyn leading by 12. Now Dinwiddie. He's got 8. Kicks to KD. In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It's going to be on Trae Young. The Nets have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. The free throw drops for Dinwiddie.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Griffin's checked in for Jeff Green. Then for the Hawks, Collins comes in for Solomon Hill, and it's Gallinari in for Bogdanovich. And he sinks the second. And he makes all 3. Here's Young. He's got 13. Passes it to Collins. Young with the ball. But they'll get another chance. And Gallinari kicks to Young. Shoots over Dinwiddie. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
He's a natural-born scorer who leaves everything out on the floor. Young simply makes things happen.
This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one drops.
One of the most exciting, memorable players in college basketball history. Trae Young is incredible.
And so Young nails them both.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect in line so far here in the second quarter.
And the basket by Harden.
Great look by Blake Griffin. When your foreman has that ability to pass the basketball, it's a major advantage.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
You have to make it harder for him to score. Deny the ball, even double, whatever it takes to force someone else to beat you.
Atlanta with the ball. It's a 16-point game. Young passes to Herter. Out to Gallinari. Harris on the double team. Knocks it loose. Durant with the steal. Up the floor. Gallinari with the steal. And now here comes Collins leading the break. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Capella's work ethic is what allows him to get those dunks.
Harden outside. Fires for three. Griffin can't get it to go in. And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. They trail by 14. And Young kicks to Gallinari. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Reddish, he's checked in for Collins. Durant against Gallinari. And again, it's the Nets missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Nets leading by 14. Here's Durant. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. KD's got 20.
This is what you like about Kevin Durant. Doesn't need to press the issue. Mid-range is close enough.
From deep, Gallinari gets the three-pointer to fall.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Left side, Griffin. Atlanta with the rebound. With some arc. Good D by Harden. The Nets shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. Feeds it to Dinwiddie. Harden outside. Shoots. Gallinari with the rebound. Gallinari's got 6 rebounds in the game. And a miss there on the triple. The Nets shooting 59% here in the second quarter. They're playing with great confidence. Got that bucket in no time at all. KD's got 12 now in this quarter.
You just marvel at Durant's fluidity for his size. Stopping and popping. He's one of a kind.
There's Gallinari with the 3. Score the basket. His 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He's got 11. KD passes to Harden. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And Capella sends it back. Here's Reddish. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Nice look from Kevin. Intelligent and unselfish.
Brooklyn leading by 9. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
And coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Brooklyn making some changes. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Durant. Luwawu Cabarrot comes in for Joe Harris. And Irving subbed in for Dinwiddie. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Williams, he's checked in for Young. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Maybe the best ever at earning free throws. I mean, Harden has mastered the art of contact and still being able to get off the shot.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good.
And really, on top of all else Harden does for you at this end, he's a tremendous free throw shooter, around 85% for his career. Clutch.
Harden hits them both. The Hawks trail by 11. Herter passes to Capella. Shot from the top of the key. Gallinari down low. Defended by Griffin. And the dunk by Capella.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush. Perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Here's Harden. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Hawk shooting well. They're at 45%. Here's Herder. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
Keeping that dribble alive, Herder does a good job of picking his way through the defense.
Pass to Irving. Irving double team. Outside for Griffin. Good on the three-point shot. Griffin's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Spacing and ball movement. We hear coaches talk about those two elements all the time.
Williams passes to Gallinari. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Nets leading by 7. On the wing, Harden. 11 points in the game. Irving misses. Hawks shooting at an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. And stolen by Aldridge. Jacks up a 3. And the foul called on Blake Griffin. That is his first foul of the game. And Brooklyn making a change here. Claxton's checked in. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for the Hawks. The Hawks trail by 7. And the pass to Capella. He kicks it to Gallinari. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Gallinari's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Harden left side. Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Gallinari kicks to Reddish. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Pass to Claxton. Tries a 3. Hunter grabs the miss. Hunter's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And the defense by Lou, using his experience and quickness to get in good position.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Brooklyn Nets. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And now we'll set. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. SRO, standing room only.
Ooh, nice.
I'm your host, Ernie Johnson. Got Shaq here, got Kenny the Jet. Looking at the Nets, they've got their biggest half of the season coming up. They cannot afford to fall into a 3-1 hole in this series. If there was ever a time to pull out all the stops, now would be it. And from what we saw so far from the Nets, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Well, you've got to love the work the reserves have done so far for them. The bench comes in, and they've been big, giving the starters a much-needed break. They've come in, and they've contributed.
And over to the big fella, your thoughts on the Hawks.
Well, I thought the one bright spot was the effort on the glass. Several times when momentum was sliding, getting a timely rebound really lifted them. The strong work on the glass is key because that's how you string together a series of big stops.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. You look at Gallinari, what a contribution.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
NBA playoffs, round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court right now for the Hawks, Young and Herter make up the backcourt. John Collins is out there with Clint Capella, and it's Gallinari in at the 3-slot. And on the way from Irving for 3, good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 5th assist in this one. Outside Collins. Back to Herter from downtown. Drills the 3-pointer. Herter's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
You need a 3 to answer back. Herter's a good guy to dial up.
Irving with the ball. He's picked up by Collins. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. And the dunk by Capella.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Harden kicks to KD. Here's Harris. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Harris has got 10 points.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Here's Collins, and Collins gets double-teamed and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And bringing that postseason intensity, so key. These plays can change the trajectory of a game.
Atlanta with the ball. Capella, the pass to Collins. A shot missing. The Nets go the other way with it. Here's Harris. That one wide left. Here's Herter. 5 points in the game. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 7th assist here tonight.
This is where Herter's toughness comes into play. Inside against physical D.
Capella against Irving. Offline from the high post. Hawks have gone 3 of 4 so far in the 3rd quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Collins, good.
John Collins is terrific in transition. Consistently beats opponents up and down the floor.
Irving against Young, and the wide open shot from Green. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail-biter.
And what a terrific job he's doing tonight. No trouble going in there among the trees and pulling down monster rebounds. Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Young passes to Collins. On deep. That one's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Young.
You knew this was coming. Trae Young hitting back with the 3 ball. Give me back that momentum.
Timeout called, the Nets.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. And it's Bogdanovich in for Gallinari. Irving for 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Here's Herter. He's got 7. Young outside. Bogdanovich wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Harden outside. Bobbed up there for Green. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
That play is made because of Kyrie's vision and his willingness to share the basketball.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. From deep three-point range, another three for Atlanta.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
To the middle. From 8. And too long on the shot. The Hawks leading by 3. And Collins gets double teamed. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bogdanovich has got 6.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
The Nets working the ball around now. Harden inside the three-point line. Wide open shot is on the money. 15 points in the game.
Yeah, you got your shooters and you have your scorers, but James Harden is both.
Kicks it to Collins. Moving against Young. Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And here's Harden. He's got 15. Here's KD. Okongwu grabs the board.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
People worried about Trae Young's size entering the league. Could he stand the punishment? He has answered that question.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. Griffin's checked in for the Nets. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Hill, he's checked in for Kevin Huerter. Nets trail by 9. Outside Irving. There's Green with the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
And Green's become a dependable three-point threat. If you don't get a hand in his face, he can certainly knock those down.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jeff Green. That'll be his second foul of the game. Luwawu is checked in for Joe Harris. To the left wing. Okongwu with it. Now Green defending. The Nets have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%. Harden's shot is off. And it's the Hawks' ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Here's the lob to the hoop. And Okongwu slams it in.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
And now the fast break. Griffin with the ball. A shot by Harden. Wide open. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Bogdanovich dishes to Okongwu. And he gets the bucket. And it's a 10-point Hawks lead.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to Irving. The 3. Rebound, Atlanta. Collins has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Harden surveying the D. On the wing, Irving. Here's Young. And the rejection by Harden. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. This is his second trip to the line in this one. And he knocks down the first one. The Nets making a switch here. Claxton's checked in. Then for the Hawks, Hunter's checked in for Okongwu. Reddish comes in for Bogan Bogdanovic. And it's Williams in for Trae Young. Harden hits them both. The Hawks leading by 10. Now Hill. Outside Williams. Pass to Collins. The rebound by Luwawu. Brooklyn's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6.
When you think of low post scorers, you got to put Griffin down there. Yes, he likes to face up, but with his back to the basket, he's pretty good as well, drawing fouls.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw, no good.
You know, it's interesting. Blake has increased his shooting range, but that hasn't really carried over to the free throw line.
Good on the second free throw. Here's Williams. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Shoots it. James Harden with the rebound. Harden's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Claxton. Rebound, Atlanta. Collins has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Hawks have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. Free throw drops for Hill. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for the Nets. Both free throws good from Hill. And it's Harden with the ball for Brooklyn. The pass to Claxton, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. That is the pass to Hunter. Outside Hill. Pass to Williams. Fires the 3. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got 4 assists in the game.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Williams kicks to Reddish. Passes it to Williams. And here's Collins from outside. But they get it back. That missed basket now makes him 4 of 8 from the field. Irving with a clean look. No good on the 3. The Hawks leading by 9. And now the fast break. Hill with the ball. Here's Hunter. And then Hunter with the jam.
Showing off the Andre, an understated guy, but that play, it will make the highlights.
Harden outside. Pass to Irving. Here's the 3. Drills it from outside. Irving's got 20 points.
Sending shockwaves now. That's his 3rd triple of this half. 4th of the game.
Outside Williams. And stolen by Aldridge. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Harden with room to shoot. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Aldridge is a pro's pro. Keep your eyes open to make a play for someone else.
Reddish with the ball. He's got 11. Outside Williams for three. And Reddish, the bucket on the assist by Williams. Reddish has got 14.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
From deep, Williams. They grab their own miss, and the basket by Hill.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
It's good, and the Hawks lead is cut down to 9 points with the basket from Kyrie Irving. The Hawks shooting it really well, 54% from the floor. Reddish dishes to Williams. Over Irving. Brooklyn with the rebound. Luwabu's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now the pass to Claxton. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Luwabu. He has 7. And he dunks it down.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Buries the long-range jumper. Williams has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for the Hawks. And so it's Atlanta going into the break with a 10-point lead. And the 3-point shot has been big for them. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. Nets trail by 10. Durant is out there with Harris. Then it's Harden. Then there's Irving. And it's Claxton in at center. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. KD with the bucket.
Well, as good as Durant is on the perimeter, this is where he hits for an absolutely insane percentage.
Williams against Irving. Williams passes to Reddish. Shoots it up. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound. Irving's got 6 rebounds in the game. And the jam by Harden.
And it's another James Harden special we're witnessing here tonight. I think this fella's got some game.
Now, here's Reddish, guarded by Harden. From deep, Williams. Rebounded by the Nets.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
And then Durant with the jam.
He loves to fire up his team with the big finish. KD rocking the rim.
Now, here's Reddish. It's hauled in by Claxton. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. And on the way from Irving for 3, doesn't get it to drop for him. Good work defensively by Capella. Reddish kicks to Hunter. Gallinari passes to Williams. Back to Gallinari. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Gallinari's got 28.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Pass to Claxton. And the officials call a traveling violation.
That's only the first turnover, guys. He's been safe as an option for them at the offensive end.
Green, he's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Atlanta also making some changes here. Okongwu's checked in for Hunter. Kevin Huerter comes in for Reddish. Young is subbed in for Lou Williams. And here's Young. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. There's Green with the three. And again, it's the Nets missing.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that
A
dunk?
nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Jeff Green on the wing. On the wing, Irving, defended by Young. Harden the pass to Green, and Green slams it in.
And we know about Harden's scoring abilities, but his team heavily relies on that vision and playmaking as well.
Here's Herter. That shot is off. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Irving against Young. Floats one. Here's Capella. And that will be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Great initiative from Capella there, seeing an opportunity to score and getting the D to act.
And he makes the first.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Nets trail by 10. And a deep three from Irving. Now Capella. Now the dish to Okongwu. Here's Herter. Hits the three-point bomb. Herter's got the lead up to 13 now for Atlanta.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Passes it to Durant. Out to Harris. Three-pointer. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. KD's got 3 assists now in this one.
All about converting your opportunities. He just hit his second 3 of this half, 3rd of the night.
Pass to Capella. Back to Young. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And it's stolen by Green. Only 1 man back on D. The 3 from Harden bangs home the trifecta. Harden's got 11 in the second half.
That's his second 3-pointer of the night. 1 in each half. Trying to keep the defense honest.
Okongwu dishes to Young. From deep, Gallinari. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
Here's the thing. Gallinari's a tricky cover. 1 year, he went to the line more than 8 times a game.
That free throw good from Gallinari.
Up and down career for Gallinari. A skilled forward with size, has struggled because of health.
And he sinks the second. Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points. Nets trail by 9. From deep, Harden. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. I got a chance to listen in on what Lloyd Pierce was saying to the team. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack, and he told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
Atlanta leading by 6. Here's Young. Basket counts. Young's got 26 points.
This kid knows when to shoot, when to drive, and when to kick. Trae Young has been out of this world tonight.
Harden bounce pass. Here's KD. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
Yeah, easy call.
First one falls for. And KD drops them both. And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. The pass to Herter. Nets trail by 6. In the corner, Irving with it. And again, no good by Brooklyn. From deep. Atlanta gets it back in a new 14. A nice shot by Gallinari.
Following up on the miss, one thing about Gallinari, cannot question his work ethic.
Pass to Durant from deep three-point range. And it's Trae Young with the rebound. Young's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And he comes up with the deuce. Herter's got 12 points here in the second half.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Shot on the wing. Irving can't hit.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Atlanta making a switch here. Collins is checked in. Young is double. Collins wide open. He fires. Again, the Hawks score.
Known for his play in and around the post, Collins can also get it done shooting jumpers off the catch.
Irving against Young. Down low. It's stolen by Capella. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jeff Green. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
That's his 4th foul of the evening. He needs to be careful now. Pick and choose where to be aggressive.
Outside Collins. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Nets trail by 12. Irving with it. Harden outside. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. The Hawks have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the 4th, exactly 50%. Back to Gallinari. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Durant.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
It's Collins with the drive. Lays it up off the glass. 16 points for John Collins.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Harden way outside. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 11 rebounds in the game. Young, a good look. Rebounded by the Nets. Irving's got 7 rebounds in the game. Launches it. Nailed from three-point land. Irving's got 14 points now in the second half.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And Young kicks to Gallinari. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. And the Hawks lead by 10.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Irving passes to Green. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And the former Hoya Green, a rangy forward who can both score and defend from all areas of the floor.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Green. The Hawks leading by 8. Here's Young. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Young's got 28.
Pulling up off the bounce, just another tool Young uses to create separation.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Trae Young.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
And Greg, to play like he has under the most intense circumstances here in the playoffs makes it all the more remarkable. Here is Durant. Stolen by Collins. Dishes it to Young. And he uses the glass on the layup. And now it's a 12-point Hawks lead.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Green kicks to Durant. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Durant's got 30 points. Young dishes to Gallinari. This one for 3. Rebound, Brooklyn. Green's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And it's Green shutting it down.
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up throws.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Over Irving. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Here's Irving. Out to Harris. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Harris has got 19 points.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
Young is double. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Shoots. Herder, no good. Nets trail by 7. Fires the 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end. Amazing. The growth of Collins seems to know no limits.
Irving against Young. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And for Brooklyn, they're shooting 57% in this fourth quarter. Harris passes to Irving. Harris trying to get free. Irving misses. And so they foul intentionally. Young with the ball. Picked up by Harris. It's Collins with the drive. An easy 2 points on the layup. And now an 8-point Atlanta lead.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
And when Green is feeling it, keep getting him the ball. He can really score from anywhere from the floor.
The first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. This one just all but in the books.
Yeah, too many points, not enough time.
Laces one from 3.
Kyrie never losing his composure. He is deadly in the clutch.
And they go to the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
And he just garnered a little bit more insurance there. Very confident as he's able to go up and knock those down.
Timeout call, the Nets. They're trailing by 7. There's 18 seconds left to play in the final quarter. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth. And it's Green missing. Here's Dunn. And so the Hawks take the win. And now they're sitting on a commanding 3-1 lead. They've grabbed this series by the throat, Greg.
And Kevin, I don't think they're going to let it go. You can see the determination they had tonight. They don't want to drag this series out. They want to get this thing over with.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.